Reason Gaming a look to team fight, but bottom lane engage.
With the box, there's the teleport coming in from both of the top lanes. This is about to get real messy real quickly. There's the ultimate from Gilius. He gets it onto Celaver. He'll be flashing away. There's the first blood. Goes to the top laner, and it will now Kubon trying to kill the back line. He is so tanky, but he gets hooked as well, and he gets dragged into the firing line, looking for this lantern to come through, but he's still not dead. There's also the shield. Eika from the top side. They're looking for the dive. Xayoo does not have his ultimate. He'll be following up, looking for the charm here. We'll be using another charge. He'll be getting Libik, looking for another onto Kubon. Do they have the damage? There's the Orb of Deception. One more auto attack. He'll be flashing in for the Foxfires. Xayoo with the barrel roll. Not enough damage. And G2 come up big.
Exhaust onto Jebus, and we're back to Dragon.
Not even going to see it.
It's all good.
So plays from that different playstyle, but Gamers 2 are just playing it standard and getting more for it currently. Xayoo will have to jump away. There's the Assault and Battery. It is Irelia looking to follow up, but Kubon is there to challenging Smite. Moves on to Gilius. That's a lot of damage coming out. The burnout. Oh, the damage. He jumps over the wall. I don't think he even knew how much damage he was going to deal. His Gamers 2 also stalling a dragon, so they're getting the best of both worlds currently. And it doesn't look like Reason Gaming are too interested in fighting. I mean, it makes sense. Item spikes are so strong right now from Gamers 2. Don't want to go up against it, even though they do have those... those spikes of their own. Libik gets hooked from Heaver. He should be going down. There's Gilius' ultimate for good measure. He gets taken out by Jebus' rocket. Gilius will be taking the Thresh Expressor away from this. There's the flash. There's the ult. There is the Orb of Deception. And Eika will be taking away the kill onto Vladimir underneath the turret, and even meets up with his team for the middle turret.
Being done by Gamers 2 as Takefun's going to take a lot of damage from Smittyj, but now you're trading against Vladimir, he's going to get most of that back.
Oh, there's the Assault and Battery. Slam dunk takes him down. Here comes the teleport, though, by Shyvana. Corki doesn't have anything to stop him from the top lane. Trying to get in range. Gilius will be not interrupted, just ride the wave with the Vault Breaker. Kubon has no way of effectively slowing him. Mid lane, though, it's the two-man push against Celaver. He does get charmed. He does get hit by the Q, but Heaver underneath the turret. Position reversal takes him out. He's now going up against Eika. Takes one tower shot, takes two. Xayoo not quite in range to follow up with the damage, but in the 1-on-2 in the mid lane, Celaver comes up big. Try and take this turret down. Reason Gaming, do they opt for a fight though? Because they are 5 members here. Smittyj does have his teleport. This will get into a very messy fight. There's the teleport coming out. Kubon into the back lines, uses the Dragon Descent. Oh, Gilius as well has been caught out. He'll have to flash away. He moves on to the Kubon. Kubon is so tanky. He's tanky with 5 people. He finally dies. Libik gets hooked as well by Heaver. He will also be going down. There's the Ignite. Oh, big one from over the wall. 3 kills, Celaver's 4 kills. And Eika finally dies. Jebus will not be dying, and he's the important one. Gilius tries to get the kill onto Takefun. Everyone is fairly low here from Gamers 2 though.
In their itemization and their damage, and Reason haven't got into the point of the game where their composition really is going to have its full effect. That's an exposed inhibitor at 24 minutes. To kind of hunker down and just try and stop G2 from pushing that inhib, but that's difficult with it exposed now. So G2 are more than happy. That was a Righteous Glory popped.
Hook on to Kubon. Don't want to engage on top of him. Celaver follow up with the Muramana. Another hook onto Celaver. That's the engage that they want. They will be pulling the trigger. Goodbye, Celaver. Takefun pulls into the back lines, but he won't be surviving for much longer. Assault and Battery. He takes him down. In fact, that's the shutdown onto Corki. Everyone is getting ripped apart in this fight. Kubon with the overtime damage. Those 2 big tanks, so difficult to kill. They're basically as healthy as you can get. Eika and Smittyj will have to turn tail and run.
Rather than trying to brute force head on.
Well, that's exactly what Gamers 2 are doing right now. They're trying to do something a little bit different. There's the teleport onto the tower. It's fairly low though. That might actually be cancelled if it does go down like that. In fact, it will be the case. There's the follow-up with the ultimate as well. Takefun drop very low. There's the Assault and Battery now moving on to Celaver underneath this turret. Xayoo's dropped very low. Kubon only now enters into the fight. Hyperkinetic position reversal underneath the tower onto Jebus, but Kubon's on the back line. He's so tanky, but there's no one with him. There's no one else to deal the damage with him. There's the shutdown. They eventually destroy the Shyvana, and that is a 2-for-1 trade. They still have Jebus alive. They can siege this turret.
Yeah, this is another inhibitor tower going down now. Celaver did somehow survive that fight, but with 2 being down, Reason Gaming are going to lose their first inhib here. No minions in the bottom lane is going to be a tough inhib to take, and now G2 just need to hightail it out of here.
One is there to split them off. He goes in for the engage, lands the Dragon Descent onto 2. It will be the rest of the team closing in from behind. He's so tanky, no one can auto-attack him right now. And Gilius drops low. Smittyj will be falling. He's cut off from the pack. And the chase is continuing from Takefun. Comes out with the Hemo play, comes in with the pull. Celaver on the front line.
Position reversal.
Gets the surprise down. Kubon's there, he gets a sword and battery, but do they have the damage? Jebus is alive, he has the percent damage to chunk him out.
The fight very well because of how the fight split up. Takefun hit his ghost. Likes to build like Jax.
Reason Gaming are sitting on a ward. They do go in for this engagement, but the teleport's now coming in from
Gilius
Kubon.
Maybe too deep.
He'll be going in for this, still coming onto the back line again. Eika is zoned away from Kubon, but he's very low himself. He'll have to dash away from this. That's the kill onto Smittyj. It's now a 4v5. The front line is still alive. Top lane's pushing in. That's a big minion wave. Gilius now is porting back, and they're pressuring the Baron while someone has to recall for this minion wave.
Yeah, that's the problem, is Reason Gaming are always...
Heaver flash hook doesn't land.
They're always concerned with this top lane, but now Xayoo's caught out.
They're focusing him down. Takefun also has to pull away. There's a great Howling Gale. Can they get in range? Heaver will have to flash again, but he doesn't, of course, have it. There's a cooldown to that thing. It was Kubon who went back to base because he was low enough. He was the one to go for it. And I think there's enough zoning by gamers too where they have pushed them away. Yeah, it's not going to be Xayoo trying to smite it away. And this will be so difficult for Reason Gaming to hold on now.
And the slow pushing minions in the bottom lane as well, pressuring the inhibitor. They won't get it, but it forces Kubon to go down there.
Gamers 2 are so far ahead. They need to get the right pick, though. They're looking for the engage. There's the smite coming down. We'll be knocking both of those players against the wall, but there's the teleport in from Irelia. Trying to get onto the back lines. He may be going down. He jumps into all of the members. There's a position reverser. He'll be going down. Kubon will be doing the same. Was it enough, though? Hemo Plague onto 3 players. Takefun will be Zoniazing up. Libik as well with the Monsoon. Gilius should be falling. Bonks him on the head by Xayoo. There's a 2-for-1 in favor of Reason Gaming.
Every time they try and brute force, they get a dragon, though. That's putting them on that tipping point of 5.
Pick onto the mid lane. This could get explosive real quickly. Here's the ultimate going onto Celaver. There's the hook as well. It lands. Eva gets the flay onto 2 members. Libik in the back line, zone them away. Now Kubon, Xayoo are there. How much can they do? Jebus, he is chunking through that back line, but the dragon to set back into the team fight. Eva goes down. The AD carries down for Reason Gaming. This is a 4-on
Smittyj's dead.
Smittyj's down. He evaporated. That's another kill onto Jebus. He just doesn't have the damage to deal with the mega tanks. There's the triple kill coming out for Takefun. They have 4-for-1 stress, and now Reason Gaming turn it around.
Gilius doesn't have enough. Oh, Libik's been caught.
Libik, can he get a raise? Last Foxfires and last ultimate will take him away. There's the hook onto Kubon. Another pick here could be disastrous, but he's so tanky. There is the charm. Xayoo again. There's another hook as well. Follow through. Looking for the teleport now by Smittyj. Trying to get in range. Doesn't quite make it. Dragon is up in 1 minute 30. There's the Baron going over to Gamers 2, so they have that seeding potential. Everyone goes back to base.
Those last parts of level spikes. Xayoo is actually going to pop his right to score and go in.
Onto Gilius as well. There's a knockback. The Takefun moves onto the back lines again with the Hemo Play. Does get the E damage down. Gilius moves onto Takefun, but he's not got the damage right now.
They've done it.
He also falls. There's 2 kills. 70 seconds on the death timers. What can they do? Gamers 2 are 3 versus 5, and Reason Gaming are still super healthy. They're pushing in to try and get the win. That's a lot of damage onto Xayoo.
Oh, Jebus.
He cannot get caught here.
I mean, they've even got minions now. Reason Gaming can just tank this up and at least get an inhibitor right now. There's just so much armor on the side of Reason that these turrets are going to medal. 40 seconds on the death timers from Gamers 2. This could just be game if Reason really want to push it.
They've taken the tower. They're now moving on to the inhibitor as well. The charm comes through, does not land. There's the Loon's Echo. He gets the pick onto Eika, looking to lock him down. He goes out. Celaver doesn't even drop away from this one. And Jebus and Heaver are left to try and defend the Nexus by themselves. Another 30 seconds to go. Reason Gaming are now pushing in for the win here. They have this small minion wave. Again, Heaver does not land a hook. Oh, he gets completely decimated by that damage.
That's it.
Now
Jebus is done.
Jebus, they just don't have the damage. 5-4-0. In fact, Heaver's still alive, but it doesn't matter because the tower goes down. There's the second one. They're moving on to the Nexus. Reason Gaming take the series 2-1. Unbelievable.
They've made their way to the promotion tournament. Reason Gaming, the team that shouldn't theoretically have been in the playoffs, have unseated the supposed second team in the European Challenger Series and find themselves now on a trip to the promotion tournament.
Wow, I think that's all I can say about that game. Unbelievable play by Reason Gaming. Goodbye, Pen. I mean, get out of here.
It's crazy. Everything's just the earth's shaking.